What's up, gamers? We're back playing more Starfield. I'm still in this exact same spot from the last video, although I did leave this on pause for about 40 minutes, so it's gotten a little bit later in the day. But I haven't looked around anymore yet. As I mentioned in the last video, this is a new day for me right now, so I'm just getting back into the groove of things. I want to check out these shops here, especially this one looks like sort of like a general store.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
Hope you're finding everything you need.
Amoli Baba. Still a little bit startled whenever I hear my friend here, Vasca, walking up behind me with those big robotic
Hi
legs.
there. Thanks for stopping
Hi,
in.
Amoli.
Feel free to look around. I can take
Thank
care
you.
of
I've
transactions.
already looked around.
If you've got questions, just ask.
Yeah, I'd like to know what you have, and yeah. Nice place you've got here.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't
Well, it's
take
good
all
to
the
hear.
credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
Yeah, I get that. Someone's got to work with suppliers and whatnot. Makes sense, makes sense. I'd like to see what you have for
Please,
sale.
take a look.
I'm tempted to just click on all. You know, to be honest, I'm really just kind of looking. I don't know. I don't have a good feel yet for what's good to buy with my space bucks. I have 10,000 credits right now. I'm very tempted to focus my credits in the beginning on upgrades for my ship, and also sounds like I can hire a crew in this game. Looks like you can get a pretty nice pistol here. Sort of focused on rifles right now, although I may need to have a couple different weapon types that I use in the game. So it's either going to be rifles and shotguns, or potentially rifles and pistols. I do like pistols in games. I've done pistol runs before. Looks like I can buy more ammo if I was in need for that. Some cool looking spacesuits and stuff, but I don't think necessarily anything I need. Let me look at the helmets. Nothing special there. The apparel tab confuses me, I'll be honest, because I don't... Like, this stuff adds to my... I know it's not called AC in this game. Defense rating, I think, DR. A little bit, but barely, and it seems to me like this would be like what they were going for with apparel category is like, you know, clothing, like what you would wear in a casual setting, maybe not in combat, and there's not really any way to like, I didn't see any like hide armor options or anything so that you can actually rock any of these apparels. You really need to always bury them under a bulky, ugly-looking spacesuit, which is too bad. So I don't feel like... It seems like it's a cool thing to collect maybe for late game, but in the early game, it seems kind of useless to me. Now, some of this stuff I'm tempted to get just because... Wait, did I just see that right? Yeah, it's like it's beer, but it's like a sippy drink. That's so funny. Advanced nutrition, formulated for health. 50 calories, 50 carb. I doubt it's both. Non-reusable packaging. 4.2 fluid ounces. Does it show the alcohol content? I'm very curious. Oh, that's such a neat detail that like they didn't need to go out of their way, but you see those bars on things. Although on this product, they like, maybe that's like a reused asset they used for a bunch of different products. But it should only contain the colors that are used in the printing of this packaging. It's used for like calibration on those the machines that do the printing and stuff like this. But it's cool nonetheless that it's there like that. But what I don't see is any nutrition information on here. I guess they not too heavily regulated in the future, even here in the most heavily regulated section of the galaxy. Oh, they've got one for vodka too. Formulated for health, yeah, I believe that. That's so funny. That's so funny to me. Some med packs. This is what I really wanted to look at. Some med packs cost 500 each. Woof. It's a little bit. It's a little bit much. Ship parts. Used to repair spaceship hull damage. Interesting. See, I wonder if I have... This is why I need to find the cargo on my ship, because when I was in space combat with the pirates, my first encounter that the game kind of threw me in with before I was ready for it, I was able to repair my spaceship on the fly, and I wonder if it was like pulling ship parts out of my ship's cargo hold, and I just... Because like it didn't seem to have any cost at the time, but I was panicking and I wasn't really concerned about what it was costing. But I am curious now. What's she selling? Oh, she sells Digipics. Let's see. I think I'm good on those for now. I have more than I've run into.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, I didn't buy anything, but I appreciate you treating me
Dealing
nicely.
in art is
didn't.
more exciting than one would think.
See, you say that. I'm not sure who said that actually. But what are you doing? I didn't leave without paying. We're fine, right? Yeah, go back behind the counter. That was some weird NPC behavior. I'm not particularly interested in going in the coffee shop. I guess maybe it's worth going in there to see if there's like a named
decision,
NPC.
but they all add up over time, and it's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Yeah, sorry. Sure. Okay. Hello.
No, sorry. Please pick your coffee. I didn't mean to
wrong
interrupt.
with a
I was
simple
just...
bet. Well, as long as you win.
Ooh. This man hinted at a gambling minigame, so we're gonna save. We're gonna save our game, like the save scummer I am, and we're gonna talk to this guy. Oh, you didn't need to get up to talk to. Like I could have
Here
said that.
one
I'm sorry.
moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them.
Yeah, memento mori. I agree, man. That's really good advice. I don't like either of these dialogue options because I feel like he hasn't mentioned a loss. He said something about gambling, I thought. It takes time to grieve. Your loss will get easier with time. That's true.
I hope you're right. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet, if you must know.
Well, that
It
definitely
was one
sounds
of
like
my
a you
most
problem.
prized items in my collection. It was a gem,
Probably shouldn't have gambled with it then.
priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. Oh, life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger.
Yeah, like I feel like this is my answer. I really do. He didn't though. This last one, like I don't know, like my character's a little dense. I think a little slow, cause like I knew he was talking about a gambling loss from the get. Like I don't know how there was any confusion. Like here's some life advice for you. If something's so valuable to you that it's going to like severely impact your quality of life if you lose it, don't gamble with it. Just don't do that. Don't do that.
Not to be rude, but I'm not getting any younger.
Like if you do that, you might have a gambling problem. You should probably seek help if you do that. I can't tell this guy that he should seek help, that he should go to Gamblers Anonymous. But see, I don't like this dialogue tree because this is the answer I feel is appropriate. This answer, however, I disagree with. Well, I mean, there might be a way to get it back. Like you could gamble to get it back, I guess. You might be able to buy it back from the person who won it off you.
Sometimes I also struggle to speak. We should probably see a doctor.
All right, buddy. I'm talking to my audience. Thank you. My audience of like 0 people. I'm talking to them right now. And it's really rude. Like, can you just hang on a second? I'm trying to explain how difficult the choice is that you've presented me with. Because there's probably ways to get it back, but I feel like the options that I'll have to get it back are all illegal. They're all morally ambiguous, if not just wrong. I'm going to say
That
this.
is something I simply cannot do. I must have it back in my possession at once. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without.
You do, huh?
Please,
Well, maybe you could
Would
trade
you
it.
be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work.
That is a solution I can get behind. I'm very happy that you had such a solution in mind. I would be happy to do that for you. I really want to ask this. Let's
Oh,
ask
God,
this.
no.
Why
I could
can't you do
never
it
face
yourself?
him myself. I'd be sick just at the sight of him.
Oh, because
St.
you're
George
petty.
would never give the gem back if I went myself. He
Oh,
would
'cause he's
gain a
also petty.
smug satisfaction from declining the offer.
He's also very petty. Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Fantastic. Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
He gave me this very valuable plate and trusted me with this important mission to get something that's like invaluable to him back. And we haven't even had introductions yet. Guillaume, right, you are a very trusting individual. I guess living under this, police state makes it easier to trust people. This gem must mean a lot to you. What if George rejects the exchange? Are you sure the plate is enough? Are you from the area? Are you a gambler by trade? Well, that's no such thing. Let's be real. I mean, there is such a thing, but
Your blank stare is quite intimidating.
thank you. I've been working on it. Yeah, let's do this.
I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We
Yeah, the
both
same penny
adore
cloth. It
relics
sounds
from
like
Earth,
it.
no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It
That's fair
pains me
enough,
to
fair enough.
part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will.
All right, fair enough, man.
It
Gem must
does.
mean a lot to you.
It was the first item I ever collected. The start of it all. I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly wagered it, threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again.
Well, that's good to hear that you're learning from your mistakes, man. That's good. That's good. Are you a gambler by trade?
Not by profession. I work out of the Valberg building.
Oh, okay.
Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man. And I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it.
Well, it sounds like you've
Alas,
been mostly successful at
recently,
gambling.
my luck has soured and my collection
Yeah,
is
that's how it
dwindling
always
by the
goes.
day. But I
Yeah,
can't
you should probably stop.
right? I can't just quit. Because what if my luck returns?
All right, dude. Seek help. Where's the seek help option? The most important part of gambling is knowing when to quit.
A lesson
Yeah,
I still
facts.
have yet to learn, unfortunately. Thank you. I will try to take your advice to heart.
Good. Oh, okay. Got a new dialogue option. What type of
I
things
collect
do you
all
play?
sorts.
I already know this.
Gems,
You already told me
novelties,
old
old Earth trinkets,
artifacts.
anything and everything that has some sort of value, monetary or
Oh,
otherwise.
he's not just
One of my favorite
specified to
possessions
Earth objects.
is a fork that was used on Earth. How amazing is that? You'd be amazed what people will wager in a bet. I've won and lost some truly breathtaking things.
So
My
at this point in the
collection,
future,
as it
just a
stands, is
fork
quite
that was
valuable
used on Earth.
and substantial. It used to be more so, but my bad string of luck lately has affected it.
Right. So at this point in the future, just merely a fork that was used on Earth is a very valuable collectible. Which, I mean, this is why the first thing I tried to do when I got a little bit of free control in space was I tried to go to the Sol system. Because I want to see if I can land on Earth, what the deal is with Earth.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, me. And yeah, I'm just very curious what it's like in the future. This guy seems to be implying to me that Earth is post-apocalyptic in this universe, that no one still lives there for whatever reason, and that artifacts from there are rare and valuable for people who value Earth's history, which is very interesting. I'm definitely interested in learning more about why clearly humanity has progressed in this universe, and I'm really curious to find out more about the fate of our original home planet of Earth. So as soon as I gain the freedom to do so, I will
I'm not
definitely be
getting
taking
any
my ship
younger.
there. Right. I guess I don't need to ask you any more questions, but I feel like I'm missing a key piece of information here, which is where is George St. George? Like, where can I find him? Like, how am I supposed to make this exchange for you if you haven't told me anything about this guy? Like, I'm gonna click B.
Ta-ta!
He just says ta-ta? Really? Just ta-ta? Just ta-ta? And I'm supposed to just walk away and psychically discern where this person is? Okay, man. Okay, missions. Yeah, let's take a look here. I know I got this side quest from that spacer camp I cleared. Gem Jealousy, this is the one. Make the exchange with George St. George. I'm going to set that as my active mission because it's definitely a side quest that I can do while I'm here in New Atlantis. And that sounds like fun. That sounds like a fun little diversion before we... Like, I am anxious to continue it. That is still so jarring. I don't know if I like this saturation change between being indoors and outdoors.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
Oh, cool.
I think I could live on coffee if I had to. What, at Terra Brew? I wish. Nah, I live at Athena Tower. Just moved in, actually. My girlfriend and I got a place there a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how
Yeah.
long we'll be there, though. We're saving up to get out of New Atlantis and, tour the settled systems.
Oh, that sounds cool. I'm glad
Sure
you're
hope your
living
day's
the
going
best
as well as
life.
mine is.
So I talked to Tony, I think probably last episode, and there was a flirt option. I could have hit on him. I didn't.
The well's been having
'Cause I'm not-
brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Who asked? Oh, wow, that gave me a quest. Investigate brownouts in the well. That was just a random UC security guy. Well, I take it back. I'm sorry I said who asked. That's great. Like, what? I was not expecting that even a little bit. You've completely destroyed my train of thought. Something. So, oh, Tony, right? So I'm not role playing a gay character in this game, but I was wondering about him. He's a named character. He's walking around here, but he doesn't seem to really be involved in any quests or anything like that. I think. I mean, he's also got a girlfriend, so I don't think he's would have been a romance option for me if I had tried. But he gave me the impression about how romance works in this game. So my running theory based on my interaction with him is that there are just random named NPCs in major like hubs like New Atlantis here that you can encounter, and if you choose to, if you like the cut of their jib, you can romance them, and it's not really like not really a thing where you have to like choose to romance certain NPCs that are like involved with the story, which I kind of like, because I don't think I've ever run into a game like that before where you can just romance like basically randos, like NPCs, hashtag NPC type characters that aren't involved with anything, that are just like the robots that walk around the city but that happen to have a name. Like, see, these folks are all named. Well, I can't look at that one for some reason. They're all named Citizen. But then there's Tony. So now I like feel compelled to like walk up to everyone and be like, you're just a citizen. Oh, you're just a citizen. Just a citizen. I see, just a citizen. Just a citizen. Just a citizen. Tony had a lot to say about. Oh, can I go in here? UC security office. That's interesting. I feel like it's maybe dangerous to go in here, but let's go. Ooh, a loading screen. I mean, the door's clearly unlocked. They wouldn't just like arrest me just for walking. Will not be entering the restricted area. Sergeant Yumi, ooh, you have a name.
Well,
how are
hello.
you?
You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
I would love to a job, yeah. Oh, I saw the sign outside. That's not true. A job? Tell me
Part-time
about it.
security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
No.
No. Thank you. I appreciate the interest. If you change your mind, please don't hesitate to come back. Have a good day.
Yeah, I'm not interested in being a volunteer cop or whatever, because that's what it sounds like he's asking me. And no, thank you, ACAB.
No soliciting.
Not gonna do that.
Do I need to call
Oh,
security?
you've got a name too. No, you don't need to call anyone. UC Functionary Brooks. Oh, you're you're that badass lady that I saw when I entered town. I'm a big fan of yours. Do you
really
want me to
in the middle of
investigate the attack in the lab? Because that,
If you'll
extremely
excuse me.
interested.
I'm really rather busy.
I know, but you're probably investigating that thing that
If
I
you'll
want to look
excuse
into,
me.
right? Ugh. Figures the NPC that I don't want to work with is like, I've got a job for you. And the NPC I'm like, oh, yes, I want to work with you. You had some really interesting stuff going on, is just like, leave me alone.
Another shift.
Stolen items locker. Steal from expert. So that's really nice. I'm glad it just very blatantly tells me this would be stealing. So these objects like this, see the difference between these two objects? See how this doesn't have anything special on it. But if I look at this one, it has this red symbol in sort of like the bottom right-hand corner of the gray bit. My theory, which I haven't tested yet, is that means if you pick up this item, that will count as stealing. I don't know why this item is not on the same thing. Like this one too, see, wooden puzzle box, and it's got that icon. I don't know, I haven't, like maybe this is a good time to test a few things out. I think so. I'm gonna save my game, and then I'm gonna do some incredibly stupid things.
Having a good one?
Alright, incredibly stupid thing number 1, I'm gonna pick up this. Oh, it does say steal. Steal and take. I'm so dumb. I didn't notice that before. So I... Okay, I'm dumb. I didn't read the UI. You're right. That was silly of me. So I don't need to test this. That's for sure what that symbol means. And it additionally tells me steal instead of take on the UI, which is great. So dumb thing number 2, back there it said authorized personnel only or whatever, but here it just says security monitoring on premises. So I'm going to try walking through here.
Hey there.
Hi. They don't seem perturbed down back here. What if I go back here? Oh. Okay. Cool. Could steal your desk fan or your Egmont. Your notebooks aren't stealing. I can just take those. Don't know why. Empty desktop display. I can steal that. Steal your coffee mug, or I can take the Terrabrew cup to go. Well, since you guys have no problem with me being back here, I'm gonna check it out a bit. I mean, this doesn't say authorized personnel only, it just says watch step. So we'll go in here first, and then we'll be dumb and try going in there. Just UC security. Few things I can steal. I wanted to, but it's all junk. I can apparently just open the jail cells. It'd be really funny for me to just take a nap here. Don't mind me, guy. I'm just... Can't open this one. Can I talk to
say?
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way, they can strike anywhere.
The Great
How'd you end up in that
Serpent
cell?
called me to fight the unbelievers in the United
yes.
Colonies.
Yes!
But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
You're one of the ones I've been looking for. Who are you?
I am a prisoner, trapped
Mirza.
by a weak people
I know your name.
who
You
do
don't
not
wanna
kill
tell me.
their enemies when they should.
You guys sound badass. Every time I hear about you guys, you sound like badass religious fanatics. I love it, but you are not giving me more dialogue, and that makes me sad. I was really hoping you would send me down some sort of path that I could find out more about you guys, but okay. Maybe if I break her out. Ooh. Why would I want to get in there? I mean, it looks like there's maybe something under the bed in there. Alright, I know I just saved, and this is maybe silly, but I'm gonna save again. Let's actually do a new save. Can I try this? This lock is too difficult. Alright. So, I've kind of reached the point, I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of this sort of stuff in the game, and it's not necessary for me to remember where... Ooh, what's that? Varun Scripture 01 permanently increases sneak bonus by 1% and melee sneak attack damage by 5%? What? Take? Skill bonus acquired? What? Such a, like, that sounds like such a good item that I just got. Did it just automatically apply to me, or? I'm immensely curious about that thing I just, yeah, new items. So permanently increases sneak bonus by 1% and melee sneak attack damage by 5%. I don't see any reason to wait on doing that. But how does that work? It weighs nothing. Ooh, there's that old earth plate. It looks golden. Fancy. I recently got this navigator spacesuit. Apparently, I don't even remember picking that up. So how do I? I didn't see any way to use that item, so I think it's just one of those things like because I've picked it up, I have that bonus and it weighs nothing, so I can just carry it everywhere. It doesn't matter. That's neat though. Actually, I do want to look at it in its correct category. Maybe you can't use it if you're not in the right category. Yeah, it's here, so... Nope, there's still not an option to use it. Okay. So I'm convinced that's how it works until proven otherwise. Do you have anything to say about that prisoner? Can I even talk?
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Yeah. So that's officially a quest now for me. Lovely. No, I'm not volunteering. Look at this. They got a whole advertising campaign for this. You see, the United Colonies become part of a better future. Organized, lawful, civilized, advanced. The United Colonies is the realization of the continuation of humanity. Join us in making significant social and economic strides for our new home in the settled systems. Cool. Well, I'm definitely glad I came in here. Wow. I've seemingly got a really top tier item. I'm annoyed I can't open expert level locks yet because I've already encountered some master level ones. And I think I did increase my lockpicking skill, but apparently not enough. Because all I've been able to open so far is novice, and I don't know if there's maybe there's a step between novice and expert. I don't know. What's this? Oh, information. Yeah, sure. Ew. Okay. Looks like we've got some cool lore here. Hello! Welcome to the city of New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies, and for many, the settled systems as a whole. You stand now in the most technologically advanced city the human race has ever conceived and constructed. New Atlantis was founded in the year 2156, the same year we first arrived in the Alpha Centauri star system. If you're a resident, then you're already familiar with your fantastic home. And if you're a visitor, you are an honored guest of the United Colonies and will be treated as such. Our courteous and professional security personnel can be found all over the city. Yeah, notice that. And it's their job to ensure your time in New Atlantis is joyful, lawful, and productive. So as you stroll the streets or take the Nat train to the city's different districts, know that you are in the embrace of the United Colonies and couldn't be in better hands. We are the children of Earth. The United Colonies as an entity was first established in the year 2150. Yeah, I know. On the planet Earth. Oh. As a means of unifying the human race as we spread amongst the stars. Our goal was the peaceful exploration and colonization of space, working in harmony with anyone who wished to sail forth across the blackest sea to new horizons. In 2161, we issued the Centaurus Proclamation, which formalized the colonization of distant worlds for anyone who wished to do so. Unfortunately, not everyone shared in our dream. When wars erupted across the settled systems, the United Colonies stood steadfast, protecting humans and their right to fairly colonize. And then, when our beloved homeworld was rendered uninhabitable in the year 2203. Interesting. This is what I want more information about. But I have a sinking suspicion that after that comment, there's no more information about that. The United Colonies knew it as a sacred responsibility. We were to be the keepers of Earth, its artifacts, its ideals, its cultures, its very people. So while you stand now on the planet Jameson, in the city of New Atlantis, in the Alpha Centauri star system, know that for all intents and purposes, you are still very much on Earth. And Earth takes care of its own. Cool, 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 cool. Corporate directory. Here in New Atlantis, a citizen or visitor can find just about any service they may need. From freshly brewed coffee to complete body reconstruction, we have it all. The following is a list of corporations and businesses that have found a home in New Atlantis. District location is indicated in parentheses. Caribou Coffee, Spaceport Commercial. Yeah, well, I've seen the one in the Spaceport. Jameson Mercantile, we've been in there. The Viewport Tavern, haven't found that yet. Definitely want to find that. Actually, I know where that is. I think that's the next spot I wanted to go check out, because there's an elevator going up to in a building that has a Viewport label on it. Centurion Arsenal in the residential district. Interesting. Reliant Medical, also in the residential district. Enhance. Don't know what that's about. Oh, that's probably this body reconstruction business. Maybe. Chunks in the residential district. That must be like the Chunks supermarket to go with the Chunks brand food I've been finding all over the place. And CJ's in the residential district. Not sure what that would be. Oh, there's more. EIT Clothier, residential district. Outland, commercial district. Weirdly, the only... Oh, I guess Enhance is also in the commercial district. Not many of these commercial businesses are located in the commercial district. Jake's, which is in the well. We have a mission to investigate brownouts in the well. And Apex Electronics also in the well. We'll definitely be going to the well. Other buildings and services. Here in New Atlantis, you'll find a wide variety of buildings that provide various functions and services. They include Galbank. That's where I could have gotten a mortgage to buy my quote-unquote dream home. SSNN, the Trade Authority. I'm not going to read the districts anymore because, I mean... Sanctum Universum Church, the House of Enlightenment. Didn't end up going with either of the religious factions, so whatever. The Freestar Collective Embassy, very, very interested in checking that out. They're at the mast. I think Freestar Collective is the faction from the little preview I got of the different factions that I'm most interested in sort of aligning myself with. House Varun Embassy. That's extremely interesting to me. I'm shocked that they have an embassy here. I guess the House of Enlightenment and... Well, anyway. That's cool. We are 1,000% going there because I'm very interested in that religion. And that group of fanatics... Like, I don't think I'm interested in joining them, but I'm definitely interested in learning more about them. I feel like if there's going to be a big secret, a big, like, surprise in this game, it's going to be centered around the Great Serpent. Like, that sounds so cool. Infinity LTD corporate headquarters, Medbay, UC Surplus. That's it. Mast. It is impossible to visit New Atlantis and not notice the imposing structure that is Mast. Much more than a building, MAST also serves as the very foundation of the United Colonies. There, the military, administrative, and scientific triumvirate works tirelessly to ensure continuing peace and prosperity for everyone under the UC's protection. Nice little short blurb. Citizenship. The foundation of any society is its people. There is no stronger person than a United Colony citizen. As a citizen, you carry a status unequaled in the settled systems. You will be recognized as the truly special individuals you are, whether you make your home in New Atlantis, Cydonia, or any other officially recognized settlement. Oh my goodness, tongue twister. Citizenship is the truest badge of loyalty and dedication to the United Colonies you can possess. As a United Colonies citizen, you will be afforded the following privileges: an exclusive and personalized acknowledgement of your new status, a welcome letter signed by none other than President Alexandra Abello herself. Alexandra, I'm so sorry. Discounts at all major United Colonies business establishments. Exclusive access to home ownership in New Atlantis. A one-time credit disbursement. And more. A one-time credit disbursement. That's so interesting. I have a theory. I will not be able to test this theory because I didn't select this. But one of the starting perks, I know they're called something different in this game, but I'm forever going to call them perks, was called Dream Home. And you basically get like a luxurious, like your dream house. I don't remember where it said it was. I think in New Atlantis. Presumably in the New Atlantis residential district. But the catch was you have a mortgage with one of the banks that we saw earlier in the business section of this. And so you have to pay like a monthly mortgage rate out of your credits. And I passed on that because I'm not too like obsessed with having like an awesome home right off the get or anything like that. I know home ownership's a thing in this, but I also know that establishing your own homestead is also a thing in this. Establishing your own colony even. Which in my opinion is way more interesting than buying like a pre-built house in one of these, pre-rendered cities. Like meh. But I'm very curious. My theory is that if you were to have done that, when you come to New Atlantis, if you become a citizen, and I think I might have even been able to become a citizen through one of the perks. I can't remember exactly. I mean, it's going to tell me on the next tab how to become a citizen. But if I had done that and then I had become a citizen, I wonder if that one-time credit disbursement, if I'm understanding what that is correctly, would just like eliminate my debt to that bank. Like they'll like take care of that for me, and I would just be a like full owner of that house or that home. That's crazy. That'd be so cool if you can like work those two things to your advantage. If you're assuming you're interested in joining the United Colonies and going full in on law and order here. How does one become a citizen? It's easy. Simply serve the United Colonies in any official capacity, and once you've met the allocated requirements, citizenship will be granted. So if I was wanting to pursue that path, maybe being a rent-a-cop, like they wanted me to be, would be like a way forward towards that. Currently, the fastest and simplest way to achieve citizenship is to complete a tour of duty in the Vanguard. Oh, well, so you can also sign up for the Army and do a tour with the Army to become a citizenship, or to become a citizen. Oh my goodness. Don't know why I'm struggling with that word today. The United Colonies' very own volunteer fleet. The Army National Guard. Cool beans. So if you've got your own ship and the moxie to put yourself in harm's way for the good of the UC, speak with the Commander John Tuala in Mast and get signed up today. Yeah, no thanks. Note that, as of this time, the United Colonies offers citizenship to anyone within the settled systems regardless of current address or faction affiliation. If you want the United Colonies wants you. So I could be affiliated with other factions and they would still accept me as a citizen, which is cool. I will give them that. That's cool. That's cool. And that's the last bit of information on the information terminal. And I read that terminal deep into the night, it appears. But all the more, this is the perfect time to go to a bar. Right there. See, it says the viewport up there. So I assume it's up there. There's Jameson Mercantile. But if I go over here, there was an elevator right here. What am I? Oh, wow. So I can go to the spaceport. I think that's where I am right now. I can go straight to the well from here, but I want to go to the waterfall promenade, please. Let's start with that, because I think that's most likely to be where I'm trying to reach. Yeah, see, I'm up here now, so... Citizen. Citizen. I feel like I'm getting further and further away from the bar. I mean, they did call this the promenade, so citizen. I like your hat. I like your hat so much I thought you might be a named NPC. Pascal, look, isn't that cool? Do you have any more dialogue options? I haven't checked them in a while.
Constellation will be waiting for you.
Right. I know that's what you want me to do. I get it. Citizen. I mean, this is very nice, but there's nothing here, right? Like, I mean, it's very realistic for video games to, it's very realistic for there to be places in a city where there's just nothing going on, just like, you know, like an open space like this for the public to walk along. We do love walkable city, although I don't think this is a walkable city. I'm pretty sure I have to take the train to get to other parts of town, but I keep getting the Vasco Talk option and thinking it's like giving me something interesting. But yeah, it looks like... Oh, wait. How did I not notice this the first time through? Citizen? What about you? Citizen? 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 Alright, I'm gonna assume you're all citizens. Is there a way to... Oh, look at this ugly junk. Is this a trash can? Is this a really weird, fancy trash can? I mean, maybe it's right next to these recycle bins. Weird. Sure. Let's check this out a little bit. Don't mind me just climbing a tree.
I will never understand the human inclination towards taking unnecessary risks.
Look, buddy, if we can parkour up there, we might get some secrets. Vasco, I don't know if you've realized this, Vasco, but we are in a video game. And when you're in a video game, it's sometimes worth taking a few risks. Look at this, Vasco. Look at me now. Look at me now, Vasco. Look at me. Secrets, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Whole ass area up here, Vasco. Oh boy. I would kill for it to be day right now. I cannot see anything. It kind of looks like there's something interesting in this corner, but we may have to come back to that. Let's walk along this way for a little bit. These flags make me think kind of like UN. They give me like a UN feel, like United Nations, maybe. Oh, is that my ship down there? It's a cool view from up here. Oh! Oh my god, I finally figured out the flashlight! Oh, for hours and hours of gameplay, I've been trying to figure out how to use my flashlight. It's hold left bumper. And they told me like way early in the game. Yeah, that light is not producing a lot of light. Told me way early in the game how to use it, and I totally just forgot. I mean, I'm definitely getting the impression that there's nothing here for me. By the way, I think I took fall damage earlier when I thought of that tree. When I missed my jump. Oh wow, he's really... Vasco, yo, are you okay, bro? That was a crazy jump you just made. It looked like you were unaliving yourself there. I was a little concerned. Not gonna lie. So, I mean, I got two things to say about this. One is I appreciate that I'm able to do this. And I feel like if I wanted to, I could also potentially jump off this here and then like explore around here, but I don't think I don't think the developers intended for people to go up around here. I don't know. I mean, like, it looks like I could just wander off out of town if I wanted to. There's like, I can already see some stuff over there. But I've got business. I've got a lot to do here in New Atlantis, so. Just hopping over here because it's more new space. That's definitely part of New Atlantis, but I think these rooftops are just, like, it's cool that they let you come up here and that they actually bothered to like this pipe thing is cool. Oh goodness, wait, what? Is this the cause of the brownouts? Did I solve the mystery? Is it this cable? But I'm just not ready to like do that part of the quest yet. No, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure they didn't intend for anyone to come back here, but they did make it so that you could, and that so there would be stuff back here if you... Oh, whoa. Did I just go full circle? Is this my ship? Or is this someone else's ship? I think this is my ship. Yeah? Whoa. Freestar Discovery. Inaccessible. This is someone else's ship. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Wow, that's a cool little Easter egg. I mean, maybe Easter egg's not the right thing to say, but I actually found loot up here, which I was not expecting at all. So that's very cool. I think it was just because those were technically containers. So that they had like semi-randomized loot in them. But still cool nonetheless. I think I'm gonna just sort of make my way down here. I think that's my ship. Down, like this is the spaceport here. So I think I can just hop down here and get back into town this way. Although I've already gone through security, so I wonder how they're gonna feel about me like suddenly reappearing and coming from this direction again. Only one way to find out. Ooh, what's this? This looks interesting. Oh, you know what? I think this was just a bunch of NPCs spawning in because I approached this area too quickly.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Yeah, I've already been.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy
Thank
your
you.
visit.
Will do. They didn't seem to care that I was coming through security a second time. But, oh, you know, I wasn't even thinking about this at the time, but now that I've just gone through security again, if I had a bounty on me, and I needed to bypass security, I feel like there's a way I could have parkoured my way up and gotten into town without tripping the security, which is really interesting. How did I not notice that the viewport's literally right here? Like, what?
Hey there. You look like the planet-hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
America Boros, shotgun certification, ballistics, and particle beam weapon systems? Yeah. I mean, I can see her skills, but I mean, I guess it would depend.
Plenty. I'm comfortable on a ship, especially in the gunner seat. I'm
I could use
also
someone
a
like you
trained
then.
expert with shotguns. I have the certification to prove it.
I see that, yeah. If you're willing to work, you're welcome
Aye, aye,
aboard.
Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm
What do you
grateful
mean
for the
charge me?
offer. I've been out of a job since I left the Freestar Rangers.
Oh, well, that's a good faction, I think, probably. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I can't afford her. I want her, though. No. Please let me persuade her. Oh, won't let me save in the middle of a dialogue. Oh, no.
You're short on credits?
Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer.
In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
If you were worth that much, you wouldn't be
If
unemployed.
you don't like it, find someone else to deal with.
Oh, no.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I feel for
no.
you, but I can't work for that little. I have to make a living.
Fair.
Ah, I see. Well, no harm done. Save your money to take care of yourself.
Oh, no. Oh, she's getting up? No. No, 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 no. Oh, America, no. No. Wait, can I?
You're back. What do you say? Will you take me with you? I guess that's goodbye then. Safe travels.
All right, Marika. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's a bunch of named people in here. What? So, and some people name stuff like offensive systems specialist.
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
Oh, look at all these people. Oh.
Yes? What?
Listen, Marika, I like you. I want you on my crew. It's a little weird that it's like a one-time fee, because that feels like I'm buying a slave instead of hiring a member of my crew, but I really want you, so how close am I to that amount? I think I'm very close. I have 10,000 credits. I need 1,300 credits to hire her. Okay. We're gonna, Call me, robot.
The scan is perfectly safe.
Hope I didn't upset that guard by just like running past him and ignoring what he was saying. Let's not kill myself overexerting. I remember there was a, yeah, right here. Place I could sell things. Vasco. Oh, I mean, I guess I could. Oh, Jesus. Whew.
The lodge is here in the city.
Far away.
I am relieved you have given up on carrying everything yourself.
Look, he's even got a backpack on his back. I didn't notice that before. That's really what you're here for, isn't it, buddy? So listen, here's what my thinking on this. Is I can maybe sell some of these materials I have a lot of. Let's take all. No, I actually don't want to do that. Take all resources is what I mean to do. What do you have? I mean, some of the stuff's probably unnecessary, but I don't know I'm gonna get a lot of money for it.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk right here for you.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I came here to do. Sell. I mean, kind of sell some of my food, but no. Let's focus on what we need to focus on, which is resources. I mean, I'm loath to sell crafting materials, but value 1? What? Hold on. Sort by value. Oh, the calamite. There's no way I get enough to hire her just from selling things right now, it looks like. Dang.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge. There is room in my storage hold for further items.
Listen, buddy. Take all my resources back. Let's go. I feel awful leaving. I'm gonna be very sad if man,
Wish that bartender at Viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Bounty, you're clear. Enjoy your visit.
What? What do you mean talk to the bartender at Viewport? What did I just miss? What the heck? I've walked by here like 100 times and not gotten a quest. Wait, what? Talk to the scientist by the tree? What? I am so confused right now about what's going on. Oh, so I need to go to a different part of town to do that. I don't know what. I've just been picking up quests like accidentally and not really understanding what's happening, so it makes me feel some kind of way. Yeah, America, please. Just, I think this is where I go to hire people. Just in general, it kind of looks like mission board, self-service, bounty clearance. Holy crap! Whoa, 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 whoa! No. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Ghost at Cheyenne. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Haunt at Procyon A. Kill the Ecliptic Contractor on the Tau Ceti 2A. Deliver lead illuminators to Parima 2. Survey Magnar in Delta Pavonis. Oh, I want to do all this stuff. So this is for like if I want to clear my own bounty. So the question I have with this. Trackers Alliance, Trade Authority, League of Independent Settlers. Well, I like the League of Independent Settlers more. I'd love to do a survey of Magnar, especially if that means like going around and scanning everything. Like, yeah, that sounds cool. Yes. Planet survey progress is shown the planet's influence. Yeah, I know that. For planets without life, scanning a planet from orbit may be enough to complete the survey, but most planets require you to land and explore more thoroughly. Okay, understood. So I wanted to see what would happen if I accepted one of these missions. It looks like I can do like this. So I've just picked up all those missions. The Hunter talk.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
I suppose so, yeah. And it's an impressive suit, if a little intimidating. Scary, no, just looks like you're trying too hard. No, you're just a tryhard. Where'd you get that suit? Well, I don't... none of these dialogue options make me happy. Where'd you get this?
I guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over, like I have, you might find yourself in something like this too.
I see. I don't care to do any of those other dialogue options. Okay, man. Simeon Bankowski.
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong today. You in town for business?
Oh, here's another person for hire. Sharpshooting, sniper certification, and marksmanship. So he's a straight up sniper. That's right, official Constellation business. I am curious to hear what his opinion is of Constellation, because if I'm going to hire someone like him to be part of my crew, that's important. Although he does seem to have a drinking problem, so... That's right, official Constellation.
You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys. Exploring the stars full-time seems like a dream come true. It seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for Mast.
Today's your lucky day. I'm looking for people to join my crew.
Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. I was hoping my next job would get me out of the city. What's your offer? All right. I'll look elsewhere then. If you change your mind, you can find me here.
Okay, man. You're a little cheaper than the other lady.
Hope
and I'm
life
supposed
is
to be
treating you
able to
well.
afford that, but...
Let me know if I can get you anything.
Oh, thank you, Nissa. That's very nice of you to say. I'm going to chat with you in a little bit.
Hello.
I do just want to...
Yes?
I thought I saw another named NPC here somewhere, but maybe not? No, I'm almost certain I did. Maybe they're only here during certain times of the day? That'd be a shame if I was too slow to, like... Was it you?
Howdy.
Oh yeah, Gideon occur. Okay, pew.
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts.
Oh, I see. So you're a weapon specialist. Ballistic weapon systems and missile weapon systems, you have 2 stars in each. What kind of debts are we talking about?
The kind that need to be paid off quickly, or else I'm in big trouble. And if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to keep the details of that to myself. Unless you're agreeing to hire me, of course. Damn. Guess I'll try someone else.
Yeah, sorry, man. I don't like... You're a little too desperate. That makes me a little paranoid about hiring you. I'm gonna go... I took this elevator before, and I went to one place, but there were other options. So this goes down to the well, which is apparently somewhere I can go directly from here. I'm still not sure how to get to that person. Actually, is that the quest I'm currently tracking? Missions. What the heck? Gem jealousy. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. So this is really close. Yeah, let's do this.
Boys, can I help you with something, my friend?
Hilarious. Truly, you missed your calling as a comic. I remembered his name. It's Curtis.
Oh, what brings you to New Atlantis?
Ah, the usual things, I suppose. Fame, fortune, power. I'm only joking, of course. I've actually been fortunate to call New Atlantis home for many years.
Nice,
For a
nice.
collector, like myself, I do believe there's no better place in all the settled systems. I've been charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that is why I continue to stay.
See, this is good. I wasn't supposed to. Like, I feel like Gulami, oh man, I'm never gonna pronounce that name correctly. That guy,
that was for handling the ship.
made a point of like telling me that if he knew that it was him that wanted the gem back, he would never be willing to exchange the plate for it. So I'm a little perturbed by like, I think it's important to make small talk first. He seems pretty friendly, like sort of build a rapport with this guy. So what do you do? He already revealed he's a collector, so I think I'm on the
To
right
be
path.
frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least. And that suits me just fine.
Oh, you're retired, you collect things?
I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted. People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them?
No, can't say that I could. So I'm out of dialogue options now, except for this one, which I feel is
too
like
get a bit shy from time to time.
you literally gave me no time to respond. Relax, dude. I feel like this option goes directly against what I was told to do, but
Curtis!
like I'd like to
No,
just
I'm
say,
only hiding again.
I'd just like to
been
trade the
heartless
plate,
for
but
10
whatever.
years.
Let's cook it.
Plate? Oh my. As in a plate from Earth? Absolutely. Without question. Here, take the gem.
I have no idea.
That Guillaume. If he wanted his gem back so badly, he could have simply asked. The gem is
He had a
worthless,
different impression
less
of the
than
situation.
a paperweight. But actually, Earth paperweights are quite valuable.
Clear this up.
Priceless, quote unquote, priceless gem added. All right, well, we did it. So now I don't feel too alarmed to ask to say this.
Nah, I'm sure Guillaume makes it seem that way. In reality, it couldn't be further from the truth.
Seems to be a lot of
Guillaume and
animosity
I
between
have
you two.
known each other for years. Since we were both young men. He is the closest thing I have to a brother. And much like brothers, we quarrel. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. I will say, however, Guillaume can be a tad overdramatic, as well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
Yeah, that's definitely the impression I got from him. You seem like a really chill dude by comparison, and not one with a gambling addiction that's crippling your life, so good for you, man. And I don't have any more dialogue options, so I bid you adieu. Have a great day.
It's amazing what passes as art nowadays.
I'm gonna walk like 2 feet away and complete this side quest.
Excuse me. Treasure everything when you have it. You never know when you may lose it. Take care.
Right, true. I just realized I kind of want to look at this thing in my inventory before I... Oh, that's cool. It kind of looks like an amethyst almost. I mean, sans the spikes on the outside are a little weird, but definitely like a geode of some sort. It's cool, it's cool. Mounted on a base. It's worth 12 credits, apparently. But hopefully I'll earn more from this job, because I'd like to hire some folks, so...
That George Singh. Ah, wonderful. I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you
see that you
for
don't.
bringing it back to me.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Oh, I got 1,000 credits for that. Not bad, not bad.
Until next time.
So I think I'm feeling kind of done with this area, but also I have a mission in the well. And yeah, my persuasion skill's up here because that was what I tried to use most recently, but it failed miserably. Definitely need to work on that in my skills menu a bit more once I get a level or something, but let's see what we got for missions now. Lots of things at this point. Here we go. Investigate brownouts in the well. We're gonna go do that. Because I saw that I can get to the well from here. The well. For a minute there, I thought that icon was telling me I was already in the well, and it confused me, but I realized now it's just telling me that's where my active, the mission I'm tracking is, so let's go. Oh, the well, I get it. The slums. I'm in the slums. What is this up here? The slums, the underbelly of the city, the poor people area of town. I knew it. I knew it. I knew in any place like this, any authoritarian place like this, we'd have people setting up mattresses in alleys. I knew it. I knew it. Automatic door, and I can't open it. Yeah, I guess
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries? The factions use them sometimes. Restart Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Vasco, you are a weirdo. Like, the things this NPC does to follow me is interesting pathing. I thought you might give me a question on that. Sounds like I've been wondering about the ecliptic. We've heard about them a few times. Sounds like they're mercs, maybe? Alright, whatever is... I can't get back here, apparently. Vasco, excuse me, brother. Oh, here we go. Stairway. All hail our benevolent overlord, UC. Oh, this is some anti-government graffiti. I heart ladders. I love ladders. and then there's ladders. Some Banksy shit going on here. Citizen. Okay, so this just brought me down to an even lower level of the slums. I don't think I accomplished much by doing that. Man, I want to be thorough. So let me start back up here. I sort of did some hardcore to get over here.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Yourself? Citizen. It's hard to get it to pop up sometimes. I'm always curious if I'm looking at an NPC or just a citizen. Alright, here's the UC security office for the slums.
Let me know if I can help you.
Trackers Alliance agent.
Hey, you looking at getting into bounty hunting for the Trackers Alliance? Get yourself set up with a job from one of the mission boards in town.
Oh yeah, I think I have a
Not
few
everyone's cut
jobs
out
for
for
you
this
guys.
line of work, but you'll be fine and get paid as long as you follow our motto: show no mercy.
Show no mercy,
leave no quarter.
leave no quarter. Yeah, okay. I see. Got any good bounty hunting
I've
stories?
got one I don't mind sharing with you. There was one time I had to track down one of our own. Someone I once called friend. She'd gone rogue. We have lists of our members and their contact information kept secret for obvious reasons. This one, she had hacked into our systems and began to distribute lists to the highest bidders.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
no
imagine
good.
many people would kill to have this information. So I had
Yeah.
to track her and stop her before she could make the first delivery. Let me tell you, it's not easy to hunt someone who knows all your tactics and techniques. But I found her. And when I did, I silenced her for good.
Yeah, well, it's a rough world out there. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. What's the Trackers
We
Alliance?
are, quite
I think
simply,
I kind of already
an
know about it.
alliance of bounty hunters. Some of us
Ah,
share
yeah.
resources, some of us go it alone. But the organisation makes it easier for us to do our jobs and
sense.
legitimises our work, so that rather than being paid vigilantes, we are part of the system.
Yeah,
Various
I
people
can
approach
tell
the
a lot of
Alliance
stuff around
looking
here is
for those
about
living
being
on
part
the
of the
land.
system.
We use our unique skills to find and deal with them.
I'm not gonna do this. Well, maybe I will.
I can, and I will. But know this, bounty hunting can be difficult work, so make sure you're prepared before you set out.
Yeah,
If you think you have
understandable.
what it takes, then you can find Trackers Alliance jobs listed on mission boards, with payment delivered upon completion. I'll
Yeah, I
point
did
you in the
already
right
find those,
direction, but after that, you're on your own. Follow the motto, and you'll be fine. Show no mercy, leave no quarter.
Right. Oh no. Well, that's a bug.
Goodbye.
Oh, wow, that's a bug. Oh, I forgot to do this. We'll do that too, but... Yeah, that's a bug, because I've already accepted all of the bounty missions from the mission board, so it's impossible for me to ever complete this mission. It's going to be on my tracker forever, probably. Well, I'm sure there'll be other mission boards and stuff in future, but it should definitely detect that I have a bounty mission and just, like, auto-complete that. That's too bad. Hopefully that'll get fixed. Let's go into the security office here next.
What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the embassy district.
Yeah, I get it. You're stationed in the slums. Now, the last security office I was in had some really rare items in the back, so I'm gonna check that out in a minute.
Something I can help you with?
Not really. Oh, good. You don't have any lines.
Never a dull day for security in the...
In the well, yeah, I imagine, since you're in the slums. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, wow, wait. No. This. Yeah, overwrite that. Excuse me, Vasco. Vasco, please, brother. You're just perpetually in the way, aren't you? So, how do you? I haven't gotten yelled at yet for going places I'm not supposed to go in this game. Clicking open on this door, nothing's happening. I feel like it should at least give me some feedback about it being locked, if that's the case. Reminder, safety drill soon. Look, I know some of you people think these safety protocols are a joke. Well, they are not. We could all die, follow protocol. Someone's having a bad day.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
I don't know. Is there? Oh, I thought maybe... Oh, okay. This is reminding me that there was a locker room in the other police station that I was gonna go check out, and then I like just forgot or something. But we're gonna be checking out these lockers. We got a helmet stand. Oh, it says steel. New Atlanta security uniform. Again, it says steel. Steal bullets. Steal some longer bullets. I really want this helmet stand. Oh, look at this. Trying to be really careful not to accidentally steal anything. Oh, what's this? Nothing I can click on. Alright, so it's pretty basic stuff in here. It's stealing to take anything. I want the helmet stand, but not enough to make it my first steal of the game. Oh look, I'm up here now. Can I? Oh yeah, look at this. I'm full circle now. Oh, Army Surplus Store, that's fun. ER-72 on the UC Marine Space Unit, interesting.
All this stuff is legit. Promise. You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topside. It's kind of fake, you know? A lot of people will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me, I like it. It's more real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting. But hey, to each their own.
I like you.
You'll need something
You're
else.
otherwise just a merchant, though, so. Alright, before I forget, I've got a couple things that are bothering my OCD that I forgot to do topside. So let me go back to. Oh! I clicked the wrong destination. Looks like we've got to suffer through a couple loading screens. Sorry about that. Spaceport, please. Look at Vasco, just so anxious to get off on the wrong floor. Alright. Alright, step one. Oops. Talk to the bartender.
I think I got...
I don't know how or why I got a quest to talk to the bartender. But I do have one, so...
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
It is actually, although I don't really know much about my character's backstory, but presumably, yeah. I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen.
Yeah, I hear that.
You just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want.
Thank you. You are a very,
Let me know if
very
there's
good
anything
host.
I can get you.
You're very hospitable. Business seems to be booming. Have you heard any interesting news lately?
I hear there's some sort
Sounds more
of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it,
yeah.
I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
Interesting. So it sounds like the embassy building is abandoned or something. Maybe I can learn more about them by breaking into that building or something like that. That's really cool. Heard any good rumors lately?
I hear there's some sort of citizens group. When I first heard about it.
Sorry, for some reason I thought that was different. Business seems to be booming for you.
Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
Well, I mean, every bartender comes up with a drink and thinks it's gonna make them a hot spot, but depends. It depends what's on it. What's in it.
Well, at the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe. I made a deal with the Hunter to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference.
Oh, yeah,
It
what's
never
that?
showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security
yeah,
got wind,
smugglers.
and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Can't you just order some more, whatever you need?
Yes. What with all these extra credits cluttering up the place, why didn't I think of that?
Well, I
Sorry,
assume you didn't pay
snark
before you
isn't
even got the
helpful.
goods.
This stuff was pricey
Yeah,
to get
it's
a
really
hold of the
not.
first time.
Oh, you did pay in advance. Well, that was a mistake. Clearly, I hope you've learned your lesson from paying for something really expensive in advance to smugglers that you've apparently not worked with before. That's. But I mean, if I were you, I would. You should go talk to security. See if you can. Get
I
what
submitted
yours.
all the
What's yours?
paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it.
No, well,
And really,
at least you've,
I'm not
you
even
know, put
certain
in an
this is
honest
what I
effort.
need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Why does that have an ominous tone to it?
I mean, Doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow, will it?
There's a lot of people that are enticing me to break the law. Sounds like
really
you
do.
need a helping hand.
It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if,
well put.
hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
I'm here for you. I'll do whatever I can.
You have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
What have you tried already?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlantis Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Do you have any
I know
information
a few
to go
things,
off?
but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
I see. Don't worry.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Okay. So what's the word around town?
I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
Yeah.
See you around.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be doing that. Not trying to break the law on my first trip to New Atlantis. But, I mean, this sounds like something I could pursue right here in the spaceport. But I'm going to head back down to the well and proceed with the stuff I have going on down there. Because that's more interesting to me at the moment. And none of that yet seems to involve crime. I am feeling a little bit like I'm glad that this is a really big, you know. See, I've already noticed it. Look, that's the same graffiti. I know it's a stenciling, but like, unlock requires key. Interesting. What happens if I click it? This is unlocked elsewhere. Unlock requires computer. This is open with a computer. I see. Alright, I've already been in that shop. Head on over this way. Citizen?
Yeah?
Citizen? You're sitting down in the middle of the street? Okay. The Trade Authority. Apex Electronics. House of the Enlightened. Bear with me. I just don't think I have the thing selected anymore again. I don't know why it keeps switching my active quest. Maybe because I'm picking up new quests. I don't know. Investigate the brownouts in the well. Looks like it wants me to go 50-ish meters in this direction to do that. Let's go see what that's about first. And we'll do more of a general explore. It looks like mostly shops and stuff around here, but probably some other interesting things too. I'm very interested in checking out that church question there. Are you a citizen or an NPC? Citizen. Citizen. There's the med bay. Oh. NPC here for me to talk to about.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming.
Is that the answer? It's just like systems are falling apart here, and there's only one mechanic sign down here because it's the slums. What's up, Luisa Reyes?
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
No.
Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Who's Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
Well, that's a shame, but I'm glad that you care. What exactly are you
We're trying to isolate
investigating?
a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted to various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Aha, well, I could assist you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you
I
get
met
there.
Antonio. Okay, sure, yeah. Straightforward enough. Yeah, let's do it, Vasco. Let's help these folks out. Make sure, you know, they've got some reliable power down here, because, you know, no one lives in the slums by choice. As someone else says that. Kay's house. An interesting restaurant. But let's book it back down to, this is it, right? UC Surplus. Oh wait, she said buy UC Surplus.
Can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
Open.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
No problem. I feel like this mission's gonna give me like a tour, if you will, of the... So is that Jake's? No, I don't think so. Wait, I'm being silly. It should be on my HUD somewhere, right? No? Down past Jake's and maybe up a story or two.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
It's the Trade Authority. Apex Electronics.
What do you want? I'm very busy, as you can tell.
NPC named Rick that I'm gonna have to come back and talk to later when I'm not preoccupied. Well, here, I just went up a story or two, so that's one of the two directions I was given. Anything anything here? This looks like a place I would stick on if I was a game dev. Citizen. Is there really nothing on my HUD? Give me a sec. Bethesda, I'm used to your games hand-holding me. What the heck? So I completed this mission. Why is it still... Oh, is under that big line mean completed? That would make sense. That would make sense, actually. Alright, so this has become an actual mission with a name instead of just miscellaneous down there. At least I think so. Tapping the grid, right? What's the stilling oh, right, probably from the bartender. Locate the junction box. I'm not, it stopped tracking this mission. Why? Why did you do that, game? I don't understand why it's doing that. That seems like a bug. I'm gonna try not to call everything that, like, doesn't make sense a bug, but this one, like, it makes no sense to me. I haven't done anything other than, oh, this is gonna be the third one. Right here. I wonder what would happen if I did that. Well, it looks like I can do this one. But we're going to not be stupid. Oh my god, Vasco, you are just perpetually... Oh, look at this. There's one here. And there's one here. Maybe that's not anything related to this. I'm wanting to get up there. It's really close up. Oh, there's Jake's. Okay. Past Jake's, she said. So that's maybe the third panel, but off a story or two. There isn't like a way past Jake's is another bar. There's not like a staircase past Jake's. Who are you? Citizen.
I wish I lived on a spaceship.
It's not always all it's cracked up to be good. Well, this got me up a little, but now I'm already headed back down. That's fenced off. This is back down again. How do I get up higher? Don't quite get at it. I don't really have a mini map that like Oh, Luisa, hi. Is this where you're monitoring the situation from? That's cool. I didn't know I could just like run into you.
Hey, thanks for checking in. But I've got this side of things covered. I really need you out working on those junction boxes.
Understood. Could you give me like better directions? Because the directions you gave me are kind of booty.
Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or...
Oh, is this an elevator? No. Why, game? Why would you teach me that that's an elevator control that gives me choices and then immediately bone me over and like make it a instant teleport? That I don't like that at all. Like, I get it. There's only one destination. If I'm clicking on it, I'm going to the place. Should have read the mouse over tooltip. I should have read what was going to happen, but I didn't. They are coming. I'm probably reading too much into this, but this kind of looks like this thing on the outside looks like a Jormungandr, like the world serpent. I wonder if that's the great serpent. Like that's one of the, like a graffiti from the great serpent cult. Oh, look at this. I didn't notice this before. This is cool. Ooh, here's stairs. Here's stairs. So wait, what's this upper level? Yeah. That's where I want to go. That's exactly where I'm trying to go. Unlock requires key. Okay. A spacesuit workbench. Yo! Alright, let's not mess with this right now, but that's cool. Hadn't found one of those yet. But that did remind me that I wanted to check on my mining packs. I guess I still am wearing the best one. Ish. Right, this is not it? It's not. A lot of these same assets all over the place, so I don't know which, oh no. Why are you not just here? What?
Performing that feat regularly could lead to permanent injury.
Yeah, thanks, Vasco. Do you know how long it took me to find the way up there, Vasco? And now I'm back down here, and I'm probably never going to find my way back up there if we're being real. Actually, I guess I already have. Okay, can't go up there. Can go up here. But maybe I want to not go up here? I don't freaking know. I'm like, I can go down there, but that's not where I'm trying to get to. It's really not. Oh boy. She wasn't kidding about this being a bit of a hike, huh? It's this place. A weapon workbench. It's interesting that that sort of like stuff is tucked into weird little corners and whatnot. Is this the thing? Oh Lord. What is the point in this then? Alright, Vasco, you are just profoundly in the way today. It looks like I need to get in there. But I don't know how to get into any of these buildings on that level. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I did see here where I can sort of jump and be kind of on the right level for this. Let's look around here. Can't go in there. Go down further, but that doesn't seem right. I don't think I can get in that window. I really do not see a way to advance. Like, there's no way they didn't mean for me to come this way, right? Come this way and then... I don't know. Oh, maybe like this? No, this is where it just was. That looks broken. I mean, at this point, I'm like, I'm almost to the point where I'm gonna try like shooting out that window because I honestly don't know how the hell else. Actually, I am just noticing something. Can I go in here? Nope. Can I open this? Oh, of course I can. There's a door on the other side of this. Holy crap, it looks like there's a dead body in here? What the hell? Holy crap. Have I stumbled upon a crime scene? What in the heck is going on here? And now I want to get in here more than ever, but I have no idea. Like, there's a door on that side, but there's no way for me to get to that side of this structure. Oh, God. Down we go. Don't eat hunks. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, there's more people I can hire in this bar. Yeah, upper level's where I want to go, but... I mean... Wait, what was that? Only well apartment key can unlock. Oh, I can rent an apartment in the well, which will let me get into this building, maybe. And then I can go investigate the... Oh my god, Vasco again! Get out of the way. Goodness. Like, maybe that's literally the only way to get into this building. But it seems really weird that they would require me to rent an in-game apartment in order to advance a quest. I mean, would it be the weirdest thing I've ever seen in a video game? No. But it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem like for this quest that would be like a requirement. Ben over there. Like this, I'm like directly on top of the building I really want to get into now. Like, is it as simple as approaching from that angle? I feel like I've tried that. But at this point, I'm desperate to try anything. So what would happen if I just drop down here?
I suggest avoiding such maneuvers in the future.
Yeah, I know. I've been taking all sorts of fall damage. Activate question mark. I don't think I've been through here. This leads up. This leads up. This is promising. Really? That's all I had to do this whole time? I've been avoiding that door
You should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see.
Yeah, understandable. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm so interested. Like, I think there's a crime scene over there. I guess I'll look in this room first. I've got my flashlight on anyway. Yeah. Clickety click.
That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Ooh, interesting. So I could go into Jake's to inquire about that apartment. I'm actually really interested in getting, like, if it's a cheap apartment because it's in the slums, but it has, like, storage space in it, I'm all about that life. Door locked, unlocked novice. So I can get into the crime scene with, but it's an illegal though. It's got the, like, crime symbol, which I'm really curious about. You know, this is definitely like a save my game and give it a try scenario. I definitely want in here. So I'm gonna try doing this so I'm like maybe sneaky, and then I'm gonna click it. Let's try to start with one of the 3s. Yeah, like that'll work. And then I can use, is there a single pick one? There's not. Oh, that's so interesting, actually. There's not, though. So I actually need to use 2 of the 2-pick ones for this log on the outside. So I could do that. Oh, yeah, and then I can see the other one that'll work. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm on the right track with this. Yeah, that feels right. And then this. Oh yeah, that's progressing my security mission too. Yeah, look at this. Topher Ugawat. Topher's key. Credits. Basco, I'm sorry, brother, but this is... I think this is criminal activity, so we're gonna... I'm not gonna steal anything from here that... Holy...
Eradicated all nearby enemies.
What was that? Big Bruno. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Alright, I appreciate that you came in to help, but let's close that door again, because holy crap. Yeah, let's close the window. We don't need anyone looking in here and seeing what's gone on. Oh, I can look at Topher's emails. An interesting looking shower. What in the... It's like an eye wash station? Oh yeah, this is one of those, I used to work in a hospital laboratory, fun fact. And this is like one of those emergency, like if you were exposed to chemicals or something like that, this is like an emergency shower and eye wash station. I mean, it looks like it's just being used as a shower in this apartment, but like that's clearly what it's modeled after. I mean, it looks like a lot of stuff is just repurposed in here. Like this is clearly a car seat that's been repurposed as a couch. Navigator's pack. Basic boost. I like it. I don't need that. Dude, well, I have Topher's key, so sure. I mean, I'm already in for in for a penny and for a pound, right? Space trucker hat I want. I mean, I'm already stealing stuff from the safe, but I don't feel any need to steal his vodka. I'm really curious, like, I've stolen stuff now, for sure. I've committed crimes now, but I don't know if, like, you commit crimes and then the authorities just know that you've committed the crimes, or if it's more of a, like, if you get caught. So I'm over time. I'm going to read all of these emails, and then I'm going to end the video there. This is Nico. A friend of mine told me you're looking to purchase a Model S. Is that true? Yes, my man. Those robots are so badass. I've got to have one guarding my mansion, you know? How much are you selling them for? Oh, man. Nico, you caused your own death, didn't you? I just got attacked by a crazy-ass robot, and I'm guessing that's the one. Slow down. I have one. It's a decommissioned unit that the Ecliptic we're looking to get rid of. If you can pay in cash, we can make a sale. You do know it's illegal to buy these things, right? Yeah, and I don't care. What's security gonna do when I unleash Big Bruno on them, huh? Yeah, I have the cash. Where do you live? Oh no, it is the robot that I just destroyed. Oh, Nico, what did you do? Oh, you are not coming to where I live. Meet me behind Orion Tower at midnight in 2 days. Bring all the cash with you. I cannot stress that enough. No cash, no sale. Please know that I have contingencies for people who decide to be idiots. Yes, my man, 2 days. Best day of your life. 2 days later. Okay, that was cute, but you really need to come back immediately and give me my money. You're lucky that I'm willing to let you live after that. If you don't pay me or return the robot, I will kill you. I'm not playing games. Woo, you got toffed. You got tofu'd. You were all, hello, yes sir, do you have that money? Thank you, please. And I was like, here's your money. Bam, bam, bam. Now I have Bruno. What are you going to do? Go to the UC? Selling black market robots is illegal, idiot. You know what's funny? I do have the money. I keep it right next to my bed. Not that you'll ever know where that is. Bye. Same day. Are you out of your mind? Can you possibly be this stupid? You know who I bought that robot from, right? Do the words remote activation mean anything to you? Bring me my money immediately or you will be dead in your apartment tonight. Haha, tofu, bro. Did you leave your burners on? Guess not. Oh man, Topher, no. Oh, Topher. Oh, look, it's covered in blood too. I didn't even notice that before. Oh, Topher, this is a hilarious little set piece that they have here. I love this. This is very classic. Like I know it's maybe it maybe seems like over exaggeration to say this, but this this little piece, this little set piece here, gives me really high hopes for the rest of the game. Like, this is very classic. Like, the things I love about Bethesda games, like, this embodies it right here. Like, you don't need to go in this way. In fact, I had to break in, you know, but I got a cool little story from... That's not the one for my quest, is it? Yeah, it's down there. I got a cool little story from that, and, oh yeah, I'm in here now. I'm trying to figure out how to get in here for so long. But yeah, that was so cool. That's so cool. I really like that. I like that quite a lot. I like that quite a lot.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
What, squatters? No, I mean, I think I saw someone sitting in this chair earlier, but they're gone.
Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Interesting. So I think she's on to something about what, you know, the reason why this is happening.
Hello.
She's feels cool. Hi. Playing soccer?
Boo! Did I scare you?
Not really, but, whoa! Oh, you got me! Haha! Have a nice life, kid. Like, that should not just be laying in the street. Topsy-turvy, but... Man, I think all of these that are... Like, I've seen a bunch of them. I think this mission is going to have me going all over this whole...
If you got anything valuable on you.
Area. Trade Authority right here, yeah.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for?
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. No one.
That's cool. I'm a little hesitant to talk to you, Zoe, since you're named. But I'm also hesitant to just walk away without talking to you. I'm gonna choose the latter for now. I guess she did say over by the Trade Authority. This thing where NPCs like freak out. Like, so here's my theory on that. I think she like rushed over here because I opened this door. I think she's meant
about
to
the
catch
trade business?
you.
Who you know matters as much as anything else.
Like, I think she's meant to catch me stealing if I go for that. Ooh, look at this. It's a Geo, just like the prized gem that I got back for that guy. Almost identical. Look, I'm not stealing anything. Look, see, I'm leaving. I think I made a mistake coming here in the first place. I think I need to be up higher. Yeah, I need to get up there. Which I think is just this way, right? Yeah. This is the way. This is the way to go.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around
Final
there.
box.
Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of failed attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Wait, what did she say? Oh, man. I'm not sure I got all that. Activate. 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 I think she told me to power down all these circuits, right? And now I can open the door. Oh, I did it! Oh, so it was a puzzle. It was some sort of puzzle that had to do with these 4 lights. I noticed these 4 lights, and I thought that might be the case. And I had the first 2 green by just flipping these all off, and then all I had to do is flip this first one on. This one on the right. So if you're playing this game, you're doing this in your playthrough, that's the solution. Just turn them all off, and then hit this one. But I definitely solved that. That was pure luck. Is all I'm saying. Pure luck.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Sure, yeah, we'll do. On my way. Gonna congratulate me on a job well done, I assume, and maybe pay me a little bit for my work? That sounds grand. Let's do that. Oh, I kind of wish oh, you're a named person too. I need
Mess
to.
with me and I'll serve you my famous knuckle sandwich. Scared, aren't ya?
Who the fuck just said that?
I help out Henrik from time to time. Not very often these days. But that's fine.
Goodness, all these NPCs talking to me. I'm not trying to be about that life, guys. I'm trying to get back to where I was before. I honestly don't remember. This place is a bit labyrinthine. Well, a bit maze-like. This looks right. Ooh. This is not the only one jogging through the slums. Oh yeah, up there. That's not where we. Well, I mean, I guess she meant, you know, at the thing by where we first met it. I did find her here at one point when I was trying to find my way up. So. Oh, nice of you to get up to greet me, but you didn't need to.
Great job out there. Did I say thank you? Because thank you.
You did, and you're very welcome.
I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
I'm happy to help. You know, yeah, I'm happy to help. As long as the money's good, I'll do what needs doing. Instead, we both got to waste our time. I wonder if we just made things worse. Happy to help.
Not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from.
Wait, where is it coming from?
Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority.
Yeah, I was in there. They seemed really stuffy.
So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
No, I'll help. Yeah, I'll tag along. You're just going. We're going. Why does it say I need to talk to her again? Okay, I'll click it.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here.
Right.
I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Yeah. I'm curious what you're worried about, but I've got your back, yeah.
That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Sure, yeah, I got your back, Always a raise. Okay. So I said I was going to end the video after I read those emails in that guy's apartment, but I got so enthralled by everything that was going on in the apartment that I forgot, and now I'm way over how long I intended to record for an episode. So I'm kind of stuck in this mission right now because she is just booking it through the Trade Authority, but I am going to end the stream here, and when we pick up, I'll still be following Luisa here, and we'll see what's up. Ooh, that person was in some kind of crazy hurry. Goodness, I'm just realizing that I might not be available to immediately stream again. No, it should be okay. It should be okay. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video where we're going to pick up right here where we left off.